Well, now I'm angry, and I'll show you why. So last video we wrapped everything. Great. Looks alright on camera, doesn't it? Until you realise everything's bubbled. Nothing has sat smooth. Nothing at all. Oh look, that's pulled up there. Great. That's fucking useless. Everything is fucked. I mean, the baffle's probably salvageable. But look, literally nothing has adhered. I'm going to have to leave the baffle as it is for now because I can't do anything about it. Ah! So, for future reference, if you're going to vinyl something, don't use fucking, what's it called? Screwfix's contact adhesive. It is evidently fucking useless and has just cost me 50 quid in vinyl. Because all this has got to come off now and be thrown in the fucking bin because I can't exactly reuse it, can I? Right, new plan. I didn't want to, but I'm evidently just going to have to carpet the B-pillars. I didn't want any carpet in here at all, but I don't think I have a choice now because oh, it's stuck where it wants to, just not in the important bits where people are actually going to see and where it's going to reflect light. Reflect the fuck. Ah! So the plan for today was to go around all of these edges on the inside here, the whole way around, and seal them off. I think the baffle's okay. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do about the edges. I'm just going to have to try and stick bits down as best I can, I think. But not a good start to the day. And frankly, a major fucking setback. Which is not useful, especially when I'm only 3 weeks away and probably have about 2 days left to fuck about with this thing. Three days at a push. I think I can get through one of these holes, so I thought that could be quite entertaining. Let's have a go. Fuck. Oh, cramp. Not cramp. So it may look messy as fuck, but everything is now sealed. The whole wasted fucking tube of silicone. And my eyes are burning. It's not good in here. So now there was a bit up here where the port joins the baffle. Because obviously initially the vinyl was meant to go over, but I couldn't get it into these corners. So I'm going to have to sand this back, fill this gap. I kind of hope it doesn't look shit. Who'd have thought? It's fucking raining! So as you can already see, there's a voltmeter in the dash. That voltmeter in the dash is for the 12 volt side. I have another one here, which is pretty much the same, which is going to go in this A pillar. So because it's raining, and I've got to wait for all of that to cure now before I can do anything with it, I'm going to start doing some shit to the A pillar. Bear with me, this is the first time I've done something like this. This is the A pillar in question, driver's side one, so it sits there, like that. I want this to poke out kind of at an angle, or the right way up is always good, like that. So that as I'm driving, I can always see what this voltage is doing. Because the other alternator's on a standard regulator, it's really not that important. It's just going to sit between 14 and 14.4, whereas obviously this thing is going to be having best part of not lots of watts going through it. So I need to always know what this is going to do, because this is basically the safety function for money, many monies. Having taken the outer off and tried to sand it for about half an hour, I realised this shit ain't coming off. So I'm just going to paint the whole thing in glass. So once you have your mounting square roughly cut, and I mean roughly, you pray that it's going to go in. I mean, obviously I measured this incredibly precisely, so there's no reason this shouldn't fit absolutely perfectly first time. Because, you know, obviously I'm a professional and things work when you do them properly as a professional, because I'm one of them professional people. I mean, kinda, nearly, we're a bit out. I'm just not going to add the ones that it didn't work on, so you'll never know. Beautiful. Now I can cut around the outside. Point out that's really not bad at all. Look at that. Fucking splendid. I'm fairly sure everyone has at least one tool like this. Ready? On. Nothing. So. It may have actually died. So I need to clarify that everything I'm doing right now is experimental. I have no idea if this is going to work. So we'll put it in the middle of the A-pillar. And there's a small area of contact just there, although I haven't actually checked how far this comes out the bottom of this, so that may not work. Oh, if it doesn't, I'll just cut a hole in the A-pillar, that'll be fine. I'm going to put a blob of super glue on the area it's contacting. Let's see if that's enough to hold it. So I'm going to change the angle now. There's not a lot of contact area there at all, so I'm going to make some legs for the underside of it. Now an angle I'm happy with. So that as you're looking into the car, like that, that'll sit like that, so it'll be fairly clear. So in hindsight, what you need to do is do that in the car. Because that was the wrong angle completely. Why not? So from where you sit as a demo, you'll be able to see it clearly, and where I sit as a driver, I'll also be able to see it clearly. I was going to have it facing directly towards me, but I didn't want to, so I don't have to justify that. And, you know, I'm in a rush, so probably be alright. Fucking dry! Dry, you piece of shit, I'm bored of waiting. Hello! Fucking hell, it stayed on. So following that, I found the next step is you to go over to your mum, flatter her, and be like, or your wife, or your girlfriend, and be like, oh, you've lost loads of weight recently. I wonder if you might have any old tights I can use. And you get a pair of old tights. Well, they smell a bit like my mum, which is a bit odd, but I'm about to cover them in fibreglass, so I'm hoping that'll go away. Same thing. So, insert your A-pillar into your mum's stocking. That's a sentence I never thought I'd say. Certainly not on the internet. Theoretically, because again this is all guesswork, get a flat face on the thing. So as you can see, this is completely flat on it. And because this is too thin and too fragile to use a staple on, I'm going to put a bit more super glue because it will soak through this and it will stick this to the MDF. So now you can see the general shape this thing is going to come out as. The resin I'm using is general purpose polyester resin. Comes with a hardener, 25 quid on eBay. You don't need a lot, so I'm going to mix it up in the cup of the lid of an old paint tin. Not too sure as to how much I'm going to need. Probably not a lot. So I'm just going to put a sploosh of that in there. Yeah, smells good. First coat's done. The problem I've got now is that I mixed up too much. I don't want to waste it, so I'm going to hit it with a hairdryer and hope it goes off quicker before the stuff in the pot anyway. So what's happened is, because I use tights, and obviously tights are very thin, I couldn't get any strength, couldn't get enough resin in them to have some strength, so now I'm having to put some tissue, fibreglass tissue, over the top in order to give the pod some strength, because otherwise, I mean it holds its shape, great, but if I don't put this tissue on, there's always the chance that when I wrap it, it can crack. And that's not good. When I say wrap it, I mean probably not wrap it, because I fucking hate vinyl. Don't ever vinyl anything. It's stupid. So 3 layers of matting have now been added to it. And it seems to be getting a hell of a lot stiffer, which is wonderful. This section and this section didn't need any mat. They got solid enough without it. So fingers crossed that should firm up. This will be the last clip for this video. You can see kind of how it's going to come out. It's all dry now. So it's going to sit down there, like so, and the voltmeter will poke out just like that. Which will be lovely. However, to show you the difference, all this is this has got 4 layers of fiberglass on it. And here obviously has none. You can see here it's still actually slightly bendy. Whereas here, and that's not the shape of the thing, this is all a complete pocket under here. And all that is 4 layers of this stuff. You can actually see through it, look. Which is mad. Don't underestimate the power of fiberglass. It's cool shit. So once again guys, thank you for watching. I won't be doing anything tomorrow, but Friday I hope to be on it from about lunchtime. So I should get this finished, and I don't know what I'll do, to be fair. Start on the back. I think we'll start fiberglass in the back and build an amp rack. See you then, bitches.